When you have the Holy Spirit and you know the Holy Spirit, darkness is not permitted to come in. Your language is about to change. You are about to speak a heavenly and a spiritual language. If you are the one I'm talking to, come on, shout a big better amen. When they say there is a casting down, you will change another language and you will say there is a lifting up. So arise, shine. Just come. You are taking it by force. It is yours. Come on, receive it
now. Now to today's message.
And you cannot have favor. You cannot have favor if you don't have the grace to start with. So the grace have to come first as an input. And after grace is being dealt with you, then the output as a victorious person is the favor. There are some people in the building. They look innocent, very quiet, they are not talking, but very broke. They have nothing to hold on. But when grace come upon you, they might not have nothing today, but my enemies rejoice not over me. For when I fall, I shall rise up again. I might not have money today, but be very careful. Push your neighbor and say, neighbor, you don't know me yet. You better be careful. There is a special grace that is coming upon me, and it will power me for victory. There are 14 people here. There are 60 people here. There are 72 people here. There are 80 people here. For everybody that is standing, this is your prophecy. May the grace of God give you the victory. May the grace of God bless you with victory. Am I talking to somebody? Come on, jump on your feet and shout grace, grace, grace. Shout it again, say grace. Work with me, push it, say neighbor, I got some grace, and the grace of God upon my life is about to make me feel that I'm a child of God. Push your name and say, neighbor, you don't know me yet. After the grace of God, what eyes have not seen, what ears have not heard, I'm about to be victorious. Is there anybody in the building that needs some grace? Open up your mouth and shout grace. Grace. I've seen people with mega church, but when they are preaching and you think about 8 years in school studying Bible, you wonder why are these people even preaching? But you might not like them, but there is a kind of a grace. Their mountain is different from yours. There is kind of grace working for them. Am I talking to somebody at all? Somebody might be just starting a business. They started just only 1 month. It boom. You have started 5 years. It's not going anywhere. Their grace is different from yours. And sometimes you wonder, how am I going to win? How am I going to be victorious? How am I destined to be victorious? But hear me. Anytime God wants to push his people, he put people together. In Overcomers Convention 2018, I stand as an oracle. The word that I'm speaking, they are life. I prophesy, you shall be victorious. You shall conquer. You shall win again. Come on, shout grace. Sit down and never go down. When you have grace, you see, there are some women, they are very beautiful, but because they don't like grace, I don't call them beauty, I call them cosmetics. Oh yeah, oh yeah, because they are trying to be beautiful, whereas nobody, there are some people, they can't even afford MAC pencil, But when they are coming to church and they got their swagger, their eyelashes is natural, their hair is not done, but as soon as they walk coming, somebody starts to speak in tongues and say katu kapa lapia kata patiata. When grace is on you, they might not want to say hi, but they will say hi. Am I talking to somebody? Come on, shout grace, grace, grace. That is why you are wasting all your money trying to get an eyelashes done. Yeah. The women of today, God gave them everything natural. They don't want it. They remove the hair, put pencil. They remove the hair, throw it away. They want a wig. God gave them everything natural. But you see, some of you, when you have grace, it does don't rely on your beauty such a way that you need MAC pencil. I need a special makeup. Hey, all what you need is grace. Put on your clothes. Come to church on Sunday. Monday, go to the job interview. Is somebody ready to win again? Is there a victory person in the house? Come on, shout grace, grace, grace. Oh yeah, you need grace. When grace is on you, there are some things you cannot do for yourself, but grace have to do it. When you have grace, people will fast 40 days, 40 nights. You just show up within a day and they give it to you. Am I talking to somebody at all? As you are bound in everything, may you be strong in grace. Somebody shout grace, 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 grace. Sit down and never go down. Let me speed up before catch up with my time. 4 things you should know about grace. Number 1, 4 things. Write some things down. 4 things you should know about grace. Number 1, grace is the spiritual ability to undertake physical assignments. Grace is the spiritual ability to undertake physical assignment. So it means that grace is not for a man doing nothing. Yeah. You need a job. Grace wants to give you the job, but you are staying home for job to come to you. The ability to work out of the grace will not happen. Grace needs somebody that will jump and go for the job interview and go to see the manager. Manager, you have some job for me. And the manager will just stay there and start to think, I don't know why. No position. But for you, I don't know. I will create a position for you. That is grace. Then you will get the victory. I'm communicating with somebody. But if you are not doing anything, you get up in the morning, African movie, and it was the advert before the movie alone. It is 25 minutes. Go to Apple, go to Agaraba, go to Cantamanto, grab your copy now. Then you will take part 1A, part 1B, part 1C, part 1. After that, then you go to part 2. Sitting down, waiting for a job. You will sit forever. And you cannot become victorious. Grace is available, but it only works for people that are not lazy. Get up and go get something to do, so that grace will come upon you and make it easier for your life. The lazy people are not clapping. Get up in the morning doing nothing. You won't study. You won't do anything. I tell some of my spiritual sons, I said, don't wait for this pulpit before you feel powerful. This is the opportunity. Now that I have not given it to you, this is where you have to learn more. Like, why are you rushing? We give you 1 month, all your messages will finish. But you want to take over a church. This is the time. Enjoy this time. Study more. Do you know what makes the people that follow you follow pastors, the senior pastors? Do you know what makes you great? It makes you great. As he is preaching, you have received the revelation God gave him. As you are hearing, there is another revelation that you have not said it yet. He gave you his own. Your own, you have not shared it yet. You take his own. You take what God gave you. You put it together. You become mega. That is why the people that follow, go and check your Bible, they become greater than their people. Why? Because they always have it the double. It's not about give me your double portion. No, it's about have catch something that I need a top up from you to make it mega. Stop rushing. Oh, if they give me the mic, the day I will fire them. I will fire them. Some of us, it cost us 24 hours fasting to stand here. I'm telling you. 24 hours, no food, standing here, harvest, the way their faces are. You need special grace, a lot of work, a lot of studies, a lot of research. This is annual convention. You think if I'm not doing anything, grace will manifest, for favor will be released. For your information, I came to brush my teeth in a church. Am I lying, man of God? They have to buy me per student because I've not eaten for 24 hours. Just to prepare and see your face. That your face have been baptized with lemon juice. So if I'm not doing anything and I'm being given a microphone to preach, how am I going to manifest and let grace work for me? Am I communicating with somebody? Laziness should check out of the building. Why? Because we have been destined for victory. But when you are lazy, you have been tied up. Wake up. Number 2, I have to speed it up. Things you should know about grace. It's the spiritual ability to meet the right person. When you have grace, something you should know about grace, you got to go out there, because grace is on you, right people will come to you. So it's the ability to move and connect to the right person. That is why some people would like to know other people. They don't get opportunity. You get it easily. Why? Grace is speaking for you. Grace is speaking for you. Number 3, I want to speed it up a bit. It's the spiritual ability to be at the right place. Grace is the spiritual ability to be at the right place. Little thing, you stop and you are not doing anything. Yeah. Little thing, I won't show up and sing. I want me. They will know when they come there and stand, they will see. And that day, somebody that have your answer is sitting in the service. But the grace that you have to use to work, so that at the right place at the church, at the right position in the choir, since you have been moved, you have lost the grace. But when grace is on you, it is the ability to be at the right place so that you can connect to your destiny helper. Look at me. Adam, in the cool of the day, where are you? God wants to visit Adam. Adam is nowhere to be found. Adam have lost grace. Some people, grace is not speaking for them, because when God is looking for them, he can't find them. When God is looking for you to be at the position as an usher, you are not there to be found. How is grace going to work for you? How? You're not at the right place. As we are in Overcomers Convention, you don't want to. Me, I'm just going for one day and see. Go for one day and see. Me, I don't want them to say I didn't come once, so I will come. Thank God I have met you tonight. That is why you come all of it before it finishes. Why? Because you have to be at the right place at the right time for grace to work for you. This is an international convention. Some people have come from all over the world. At the back there, I've seen sons and daughters that are business people. Yeah, they are sitting there. Some of them are not married. Some of them are single. Some of them need partnership. I've got some people sitting there. I won't mention them so that after church you run. No. Be at the place for them to say, I like this girl. The way, sometimes it's not the person leading the worship. It is the people at the background. They make the thing beautiful. Hey. So low. Hey. When you are seeing them alone, you are like, oh, this is how heaven will look like. And it's so beautiful. But imagine you are not there, or when they are going this way, you two are going. Am I coming to somebody here? Somebody shout, grace, grace, grace. Adam, where are you? And Adam is nowhere to be found. Number 4, great is the ability to attract love and kindness. Grace is the ability to attract love and kindness. There are some people, God have given them so much grace that as soon as people see them, they start to give them stuff. Yeah. So much. I went to Abidjan. I didn't even know somebody knows me there. As soon as, this is amazing, they were about to harass me because of, they said, somebody came from them, from nowhere. Bishop Darko. When on the E, I said, I hope it's not FBI. Bishop Darko, you are coming to my country. Oh, I'm so excited. I said, then he started speaking French to the rest of them. Levou là-bas. Your bachelor cry. As soon as he finished, the guy said, yes, sir, you can go. I said, Ochia? I wanted to slap the person. You see, when grace is on you, people will start to be kind, they start to be cool, and you are destined to be victorious. Grace. Yeah. But let me finish with this. I will leave you. Things that will destroy. Some of you have the grace already because people love you. You are at the right place. Yeah, we know you. You have the grace. You preach. You are in communication. You are binding it. You are bounding in all of it. It's true. But let me show you what can destroy grace. I might not finish all of them, but I'll give you 1 or 2 that will destroy your grace. Number 1, pride. Pride. 1 Peter 5 verse 5. 1 Peter 5 verse 5. 1 Peter 5 verse 5. Watch this.
1 Peter 5:5. Likewise, you younger people, submit yourself to your elders. Yes, all of you be submissive to one another and be clothed with humility.
So when Papa was talking about that humility can lift you, I said, has he been looking at my nose? He should be careful. Listen, whether you are an adult, stop this African and Ghana culture that you are adults, so when you are even wrong, you want to be right. Stop that. You are lacking grace. You are lacking grace. It's 2 things. When you are matured and you are wrong, learn how to say sorry. Because if you don't do that, you are full of yourself. And that is self-centered. It is pride. Look at that. He said, likewise, younger, submit yourself to their what?
Submit yourself to your elders. Yes, all of you be submissive to one another.
All of us. Mama, say sorry to your daughter if you have to. Daughter, don't be too full of yourself, because your mother didn't go to school and you graduated from Cambridge. But before you went to Cambridge, you have some 2 years in Legon, because now you have your nails and you have the high heel. So when you are coming, Mama, where is my food? Oh, yucky. Contemporary. The contemporary is not nice. I need chicken burger. Pride. Papa, do you know, sir, even in church, let me tell you, there are things, Papa, I love the subject so humility that I've studied a lot about it. There is another level of humility, pride. That is for another day. The day God showed me in the Bible that when your heart is lifted, even though you have not expressed this for us to see, but in your heart, you are still full of pride. I was shocked. So you might not be physical, but you are still full of it. Yeah. Do you know one common iPhone 5 will let somebody pick a call when this preacher is preaching sweating? Full of yourself. And disturbing the church. Full of yourself. And the ushers are saying, please, you can. 1 minute. Hey, now swear. Why? Full of yourself. It will destroy your grace. Full of yourself. One common Brazilian hair. You won't let the prophet anoint you in the hair. A D4 my by me I don't say the boy Diana and then you want to be shebi. It's a Hebrew word. Full of themselves. One common, just high heel. High heel. He will move into the church. Left and right. I'm coming, What? You are full of yourself. Now watch this. He said we should be humble to one another. But watch this. Read it for me, woman of God.
And be clothed with humility.
Be clothed with humility. So humility, listen to me. Listen. Humility is not for only your boss or your pastors and your husband. Everybody you see, when you get up in the morning and you want to go out, don't you put on clothes? That is how humility is supposed to be. That is how you wear your attire. Because you want favor, so you are humble to the people that will give you favor. But man's favor is limited. But the God that sees in secret, he rewards in the open. Clothe yourself with humility. Clothe yourself. When I see the achievement of this man of God, and you will never even see him open his mouth telling you about what he has achieved. Quiet. Every day it goes. I don't even think that he even stress on anything. Wada. You see, this is serious. Clothe yourself with humility. Like an attire you are wearing. Your senior pastor have called you, you've seen the call and you've rejected it. Your choir master said that, please make sure you wear uniform. Miss Sunday. Hey, black and white. As for this black and white, I am tired. Hey! You have been destined to be victorious. But because the grace you have received, because you have pride, it had been destroyed. And you are not winning battles. You are not becoming victorious because you are full of yourself. Full of yourself. Oh. So you are a doctor. Your mother too is a doctor. Your brother too. Yeah, I know. It's in a family. It's in a family. It's in a family. It's in a family. Hey! Paul said, I am what I am by the grace. What do you have that it was not the grace that gave it to you? What is holding in your hands that is not grace that gave it to you? Humble yourself to one another. Now watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Go finish it for me. Close with humility.
For God resists
for
the
God. It is no any witch, no any wizard, no mambe water spirit. It is no anybody. No, stop blaming people. The reason why you are not becoming victorious is because you are full of yourself. And it is God that resists. God, it is the God of hosts that told Zerubbabel that your plane that you want to walk on, the mountain have to come down first, but it can only be done when you have grace. The same God is saying, I resist. Oh, prophet, I think it is my mother. She's a witch. It is not your mother. You are too full of yourself. I know they won't give me amen, but I will still preach. Full of yourself. For God, resist. And then after God have resist, and what God will do, watch this.
But gives grace to the humble.
And give grace to who? So if you need grace for the race to be victorious, humble yourself. If you have pride, it will destroy your grace. People are too full of themselves. The amazing thing is in the house of the Lord. Too full of themselves. In the house of the Lord. If I tell you what pride will do to you, you will run away.